Good morning.
Welcome to Bible Time. It's the best time.
Thanks for tuning in to our morning devotional. Today is March 24th. At our last meeting, we read about God giving the law to Moses on Mount Sinai, and we read through the period of the Judges, and now we're going to go into the period of the Kings. I hope you're getting a big picture of what the Bible is all about in a nutshell. I've got a special guest with me today. Why don't you tell everybody on YouTube what your name is?
Hello everyone, I am Andy.
This is Andy. He's going to sit with me as we read this chapter today, okay? Everybody ready?
Yep.
You ready? All right.
That's good.
Are we good right here?
Yep.
God's people had a hard time not copying everyone else around them. This was especially true when it came to having a king. Although God warned them how bad kings could be, they just had to have one. So eventually God gave them a king. Be careful what you ask for, you just might get it. The first king was Saul. He was very impressive height-wise and pretty disappointing in every other way. The second monarch...
A little bit.
Okay.
That's good.
The second monarch, young David from Bethlehem, was definitely much better. In fact, before we get to the king, there's almost no one more important than King David. When David wasn't busy sinning, which he did in some really big ways, he was a good, wise, merciful king. Many good things happened to God's people when David was in charge. They were victorious and prosperous and blessed. But the best thing that happened was what God promised would happen. God told David that he would always have a son to sit on the throne. He promised David an everlasting kingdom. This was good news for David and even better news for God's people. It meant that God had not forgotten the guarantee he made in the garden. A deliverer was on his way, and now everyone who had ears to hear knew he would be a son of David. But the next son of David was not the one they were looking for. Solomon started off on the right foot, but he ended up tripping quite spectacularly. After Solomon, the kingdom split in two, with Israel in the north and Judah in the south. Neither kingdom was very good. God punished Israel first, then Judah. In the course of 400 years, God's people would go from top dog to dog food. They had been kicked out of their promised land just like Adam and Eve had been kicked out of their paradise. And worst of all, David's house and David's throne were no more. The future looked bleak, especially for the promises of God. Okay. Come around here, Andy. So things don't seem like they're getting much better. There was a good king named David, and we have a great promise that the promised one to come would be a son of David, and so we're looking forward to that. But hopefully soon this is going to get better. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're finding good things to do and say while you're stuck at home. We hope that you're able to keep the faith. I've talked to a few of you this week in the last few days, and thank you for all your encouragement to us. I pray that you're able to keep in touch with other people. If there's anything you need, if you just need prayer, if you just need someone to listen, we are certainly able to do that. Please let us know so we can be in prayer over you. Andy, do you want to say a prayer before we close our video?
But I want to end something.
Okay, what do you want to say, Andy?
Let's do it at the end.
Let's do it. I think we're at the end.
Bible time is over. Hope you have a great day and be good like God.
Be good like God has told you to be. Thank you for showing up for our Bible time. And we hope you have a great day.